All right, just wanted to make a quick update here. Bitcoin has had a somewhat significant development. We got to move above the value area high of this larger range. And, I think if we can now hold support on this value area high, that potentially opens the door for higher prices. Maybe we can look for some of these resistances higher. Now, market cipher is looking a little iffy. I mean, this 4 hour is still looking pretty good. The money flow is still kind of, in a clear uptrend here. But on a lot of the lower time frames, it's kind of starting to die out a little bit. 24 minute, 12 minutes, looking so-so. And it's locally in an uptrend, but overall it looks relatively weak for us, being in this uptrend and getting above the value area high. Doesn't look super convincing for more upside right now, but, we are still in this uptrend. And right now, the last higher low is right here. So if we do start retracing here, maybe we can look to hold support on that value area high and still, put in a higher low, maybe continue the uptrend. But I do think that value area high is a very key area for us to hold if we want to see higher. There is some, confluence there. We got the previous day point of control, the point of control of this little range right here. And if you pull a fib retracement of this last move, the golden pocket's coming in right in that area as well. So this zone in between like 29,100 and like 2950, I think is going to be very key for us to hold if we start getting a retracement. And if not, I mean, maybe you can look at this value area low down here and the previous day value area low. That will probably be significant too, and you might be able to adjust this fib. And yeah, the 786 would line up there. But if we start to lose this low, this last higher low in the uptrend, after falling back down below the value area low, I think that could be a sign that a bigger retracement is coming, potentially back down to the point of control of this range. That is what happened the last time we lost the value area high. We got to move down to the POC. And I would really like to see Bitcoin hold here. I would rather us get a move to the upside and, potentially make a move for some of these resistances we have up here. I think there's lots of key levels to the upside. So firstly, this high that we just put in, it was right into like a 30-minute order block, I think. But there is a 15-minute order block right above it that has not been tapped yet. Potentially, if we SFP this high into there, that might be a trade idea, but I wouldn't say I'm super confident in that. I would rather us now make a move for these highs. I think, there's probably lots of liquidity above there, and we do have a very key area of confluence right above it, the 786, which we still have not tapped yet. We front ran it a little bit, so maybe we can SFP those highs, tap off the 786. But this untapped weekly up here is a level I was very interested in. If you take a fixed range volume profile of this downtrend, the point of control actually lines up right on that weekly. So you take a fixed range right there, and you can see, point of control is literally right on top of that weekly. So I think, this zone right up here, even if we come above the weekly and hit off of that untapped daily and then fall back down below that point of control, I think, just in general, this zone right here is going to be pretty key resistance. And after that, I mean, you can look at these highs here. There's probably liquidity up there. And then I'd probably be looking at that high next. I do have this 15-minute order block there, but, chances are if we're going to make our way all the way up here, we're probably just going to, go through that and make a run for these highs. There's also an NDPOC up here that I do have an alert set at, so if we see a reaction there and I can get a quick entry, might scalp it. I don't know, we'll have to see what the confirmations are looking like, but really I am mostly interested in these highs and seeing if we get any SFPs off of them. And I'm also very interested in this zone right here, specifically that weekly and untapped daily. So yeah, those are pretty much my plans. Like I said, I really would not like to see us lose this value area high now. I mean, there's probably some levels that we can look forward to the downside, but I think, us continuing to move higher would be much more interesting. But anyways, that is all for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, leaving a comment. I really appreciate all of the support. And I will see you all in the next video.